Welcome to another edition of Insurance Questions Podcast, episode number 72. We just wanted to do an impromptu. I think we're going to start doing Motivational Mondays. What keeps you motivated and how can we help motivate other people? I'm Eddie Buffalo. That's Sassy Sarah. And Donnie Lowe is not on the camera today because he didn't know we were doing this and he's on the car. Say hi to everybody, Donnie.
Hello, everybody.
I should put like a picture of him or something on there, sort of something inappropriate.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared which picture you would pick, so don't do that, please.
So let me get my housekeeping out of the way. All the comments and ideas put forth by Eddie Buffalo, Sassy Sarah, and Donnie Lowe are purely for entertainment purposes. So happy Mother's Day to all the Mother's Day, all the mothers out there yesterday, and the grandmothers, godmothers, all the mothers. And happy Mother's Day to you, Donnie, you mother. Can't
Oh
defend
my
himself. You can't even
goodness.
see his face, thank God. So tell us about your Mother's Day there, Sassy Sarah.
I worked a little bit, but I took off on Saturday to make up for it. And then we worked in the garden. So I'm one of those, I like it to look as natural as possible. And sometimes I let it overgrow and
really
then
good
cut
too,
back
guys.
so it looks nice. And apparently, because we have so many squirrels, a lot of the plants I was just letting grow wild were actually oak trees and maple trees. So we had to dig all of them up. And we planted some flowers. It looks really good and nice now. So I'm like, oh, look at that. But yeah, I kind of took it relaxing. Even with working, it wasn't anything
That's
major.
very cool. Hey, Donnie, I know you went to brunch with your wife. I got a quick question for her when she was talking about gardening. Did the helicopters start yet?
No, not yet. I think another couple weeks they start.
So I'm gonna start with you, Donnie. I'm gonna start with Sarah because she has to get going pretty soon, anyways. So Sarah, it's rough getting going on a Monday, starting another work week. What keeps you going? What gets you motivated? What do you try to do for yourself to make sure you have a great week?
My most important, or my motivation to really do anything is just my kids. Being able to take them to the movies or do extracurricular activities, or just being able to veg out and play video games because I can make my own schedule as a business owner. That always motivates me. Mondays are usually the hardest just because, I mean, everybody knows the saying about Mondays. If we could get rid of Mondays, it would be a great week. It's kind of the same thing. I think that's just my main motivation, to be honest. That's what gets me through the rough times.
Let me ask you this. Is Robin the girl wonder, is she a mom?
She is.
Happy Mother's Day, Robin the girl wonder. Happy Mother's Day. Stick your head in there. We all want to see you.
She's on the other side. She's working. But she says thank you.
So tell us about your Mother's Day.
We can finally share the news. Robin Girl Wonder is going to be a grandmother.
Congratulations.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Wonderful.
Is this your
she
first
accidentally
one, Robin?
let it slip, and I was not allowed to say anything to anybody. And I'm like, I'm the wrong person to tell.
Oh, that's funny. That is super exciting. I'm really happy for. I know I love having my grandkids here in Texas. That's one of the big reasons that I'm here, actually, for Jackie and Emmy. So I'm an hour away. I know I live super far now, Sarah. So I always get a hard time from Sarah about that. So Donnie, tell us about your wife's Mother's Day.
Well, it's like an hour away from McKinney, and then your kids live even further than that. Like
blah blah blah. All right, Don. If Sarah can be quiet for like 2 seconds, why do you always interrupt us, Sarah?
Because it's fun.
So did you,
It's
I gotta
easy.
ask you, Sarah, did you hook up that like that buzzer that when I'm aggravating you, you can just like give me electric shocks on my laptop? Did you figure that out yet?
That is coming. Has not happened yet.
So where did you go to brunch yesterday, Don, with your wife?
No, actually, we just had brunch at our house. We were
Oh,
going
nice.
to go to the new improved art gallery, the AKG Art
It
Museum.
looks beautiful, the pictures I've seen at night. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it is beautiful. They did an incredible job. They
What does
for
that stand
people
for
outside
our
of Buffalo,
listeners, just so they know, Donnie? What does that initial stand
it's
for?
so the it was always known as the Albright Knox Art Gallery. And then a very successful businessman from Buffalo who lives on the West Coast now, and he's in the bond market. He's now a billionaire. He donated like 30 or 50 million dollars for the renovation of it. Last
Mm.
name is Gundlach. So now it's
Anything to do with the
AKG.
tires?
No, 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 not Dunlop. Gundlach. Lock. Gundlach.
Gotta get my ears cleaned out. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, maybe I didn't pronounce it properly. But in any event, we were gonna go there, and it was $65 a person for brunch. So my wife says, you know what? I'll make brunch at home. So we just did it at home
Nice.
with our daughters, both daughters, and son-in-law and granddaughter. So it was great.
So, did you melt down one of your gold bars so you can afford to go to the Albright Knox? Is that what you did?
Well, we didn't go, so obviously I didn't have to melt one down.
Oh, he's thrifty, Sarah. He's super thrifty. I'd just like to say Happy Mother's Day to my ex and to my mother-in-law, Mary. They all went to Charlie's Boatyard and had a wonderful Mother's Day brunch slash
Oh,
lunch.
good.
So, and I
Nice,
must
nice.
have, I started to have
So,
hearing problems in my old age because I have that 360 app on my phone and I usually see where my daughters are going and they can see where I'm going in case I just disappear in Texas someday. Not that I would aggravate anybody, Sarah, ever, ever. No. So my father-in-law's name,
What? You aggravate people? I've never heard of such a thing.
so
I know.
my father-in-law's name is Gary, and he lets Katie use his car, and under the understanding that if he needs to go someplace, she'll drive him, whether it's a doctor's, store, whatever. So this morning, Katie is one child that never gets up early. And I'm
Uh,
like, what are you doing up so early? She goes, I got jury duty. I'm like, jury duty? Well, number one, she's 21 years old. And usually in New York State, only homeowners seem to get called for jury duty. I never got called for jury duty until we owned a house. And as I was coming back from the gym, I saw that she was home and I'm like, what did you say that you have two relatives that are cops? That's how you got out of it? She goes, what are you talking about? I go, how did you get out of jury duty so quick? She goes, Dad, Gary duty. I had to take grandpa to the store. So that's how
oh,
much
that's funny.
I listen. And have you thought about what I asked you, Sarah? Katie's question for tomorrow? Are you going to save it for tomorrow?
Yes, there are a few things I'm going to cover tomorrow for the tax question podcast that I know a lot of people are curious about.
So, Danilo, what
Ooh,
gets
that's
you going? What gets you motivated to get starting another work week? It's because you get to hang around with me and Sarah. Is that what it is?
absolutely. Besides that, I really I don't look at Mondays as like, oh my gosh, it's Monday already. I kind of prepare for the week on Sunday evening. And I don't know, it's just like it's not work to me.
Right.
I just because I just enjoy talking with people, helping people, and it's not like, oh, I have to get up and do this. I just bounce out of bed and start.
Are you just happy to talk to somebody else? I'm sure your family's happy they don't have to talk to you during the day.
That's true.
True story. Well, Sarah seems very busy. We wanted to hop on and do a very motivational thing. For me, it's routine. You know, these guys pretty much know where I am in the morning. They know where I am at 4 o'clock, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in fact, what did you guys think about the remote I did on Friday with Coach Jerry?
That's
I thought
great.
that was awesome.
And just a
Yeah.
little plug. I am not an Android. I'm not a Apple person, so I do have a Pixel, and that was all all shot with my Pixel phone. And I was really concerned about the audio, but the audio and video both came out really good, and was really cool that I don't know if I told you guys, I was able to edit and upload right from the gym in between my boxing rounds.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So it really is going to open up a bunch of different opportunities for us. And me and Sarah talked about, we didn't talk to you about it yet, Donnie. We're thinking about uploading our videos on Vimeo. Have you used that, or do you know people that use it or have heard of it?
You
No,
mentioned
I've
Vimeo. You
heard
didn't
of it.
mention what you were thinking of doing, sir.
I'm always thinking something,
I
Sarah.
know, but don't sit here and
Come
say we had this conversation. We didn't.
Comments of
Oh, so I'm
Sassy
not the only
Sarah
one left
to
out.
Eddie Buffalo are usually salty, so she will be changing her name to Sassy Salty Sarah. Three S's.
Oh boy.
Three S's. And I
Yes.
haven't heard yet. She can't be that mad because I haven't heard, sir,
Sir.
stop.
No,
You
because
like
you're
the S
fine.
words, don't you, Sarah? Sir,
I
sir,
do.
stop.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think it's just the southerner part of me, ma'am, sir. Because if I'm talking to a woman, I say ma'am.
You're from down
Um,
south? I never even noticed an accent. Look at that face.
I
So, all
got rid of.
right,
Bless
you
your
gotta
heart,
go in
I
two
Eddie.
hide
minutes.
it. If I say
So,
certain words, it comes out, and then I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it like that.
well, we're gonna pull the plug on this. Let us know. Say your thing real quick. Come on.
Oh, like, subscribe, follow, send us the mail on the button.
Fan
Push the
mail.
button. I
You're
need to
so
make a
sexist.
little
Why has it got to be male? Why can't it be female? What is your
mail,
problem?
Oh.
MAIL. You stop it.
So once again, if you like working with people like us, why? I really, I'm starting to question that. You want to be with somebody like us, and you want somebody that not looks like you. What am I talking about today? Somebody that acts like you and has the same moral fiber as you. We're the ones that get a hold of www.ebiagency.com. You can get to Sarah's website through there also, and you can call me and Donnie or any questions about the podcast or business in the future, 716-306-2020. Well, everybody tune in tomorrow. And Sarah, you go to your meeting. Donnie, you continue driving. Now, is this the day that you take all the cans back from all the drinking in the house over the weekend to the recycling? We actually get money back for our cans and bottles in New York, Sarah. I mean, we don't just throw them out willy-nilly like
No,
Texas.
we do the same. I remember as a kid, we used to like crush them and take them to go. Get like the nickels or whatever
Yeah.
per can. And
I
I'm
don't
pretty
miss
sure
doing
there are
that.
places around here, but everybody's like, rather just pay and get it taken
I
care of.
truly don't miss that. So everybody, tune in tomorrow. Same insurance time, same insurance channel. I don't know. We'll probably get sued by Batman people now. So Donnie, would you rather be a Batman superhero or a supervillain, and which ones would you be?
Gotta go.
Bye,
Bye.
Sarah.
Bye, Sarah. Oh my God. I guess a Batman hero.
So would you be
And
Robin? Because we already have a Robin, Robin the Girl Wonder.
I know, well, then I guess I'll have to be Batman.
You
And
are.
that's a good thing.
You are. So.
On
All
that
right,
note,
Donnie, I'm not going to keep you. Thank you very much for jumping on. I know you were driving your daughter to work. I do appreciate it. And once again, everybody, tune in tomorrow. Tuesday is what, Donnie? What do we do on Tuesdays?
Tax Tuesday along with tacos.
Yes, tacos are delicious at Taco Casa. I will get a sponsorship deal with them eventually. I hope. So everybody be safe today, and I hope this helped, put a little smile on your face and motivate you on a Monday. So for the departed Sassy Sarah, your buddy Donnie Lowe, and me, Eddie Buffalo, everybody stay safe out there and hope to see everybody tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Ciao.
Oh, I know how to turn it off again, Donnie. Well, I'm so new to this. I never know how to just pick that button.